Hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Los Angeles to protest U.S. President Barack Obama's 9th visit to California. President Barack Obama is in town for a fundraising dinner here at Sony Picture Studios. But these protesters are here raising awareness that the president has not kept many of his campaign promises.
Unfortunately, it seems like his legacy is somewhat becoming the candidate who promised change and really didn't deliver much on it.
Siro Abrahamian is the executive director of the Armenian Youth Foundation. Abrahamian says President Obama hasn't brought the change he promised the voters.
I went out and canvassed and really believed in President Obama as someone who can make fundamental changes in not only foreign policy when it comes to issues like human rights and genocide, but domestic policy, and he hasn't delivered.
Demonstrators were also protesting the president's fiscal policy. California has been hit hard by the recession, and some people feel the president hasn't done enough to make the economy better.
When Barack Obama took office, our debt was $8 trillion. In 2.5 years, less than 2.5 years, it's $14.3 trillion.
But some of the largest protests came from immigrant rights groups. These groups say the president continues to visit California because he knows how strong the Latino population is here.
1 out of 4 immigrants in the nation live in California. So what we're asking the president is, remember the promises that you made for the immigrant electorate and come through.
Jorge Mario Cabrera is with the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles. Cabrera says during his campaign, the president promised to make immigration legislation a priority. But as his first term comes to a close, nothing has been done to enact real change in America's immigration policies. However, Cabrera says the Latino community hasn't ruled out supporting the president when he runs again.
We're not there yet to say whether or not we will support him in his next election, but we are ready to say we are watching, and we need results.
Many protesters say they still plan to support President Obama in the next election. They say Obama did make good on his promise to pass health care reform and has helped to improve America's image around the world. Ross Frazier, Press TV, Los Angeles.